Thank you for joining Amber Brewster Pilates today. We're going to get started standing. I'll have you come to the back of your mat with your feet hip distance parallel. And close the eyes. Notice the feet standing, big toe, little toe mound, and the instep of the heel and the outer part of the heel. Now feel the outer arch press down and the inner arch lift by pulling the big toe towards the heel. And notice this weight into the feet. Now begin to weight transfer forward to back, feeling the weight toes to heels as you rock back and forth. Keeping the eyes closed. Now find the center front to back of the feet. And then rock side to side, right to left. Right to left. Left to right, rocking. Feel the weight from right to left. And then pause right into the center. And begin with circles, right ball of the foot, left ball, left heel, right heel. Right ball, left heel, right heel. Continue moving. So the top of your head ends up drawing a circle. When you get to the ball of the right foot, stop. Reverse, right heel, left ball, right ball. Continue moving in the opposite direction. And then pause right in center. Notice the feet lift all 10 toes. Lower the pinky toe. The other 8 toes are still lifted. Now you're going to lower just the big toes. So now you have big toes and little toes pressing down and the remaining 6 toes lifted. And then lower the remaining 6 toes. Again, lift all 10 toes. Big toe presses down first. Little toe. Keep those other 6 lifted. And now lower the remaining 6. Now bring your hands to your hips and tuck your pelvis. And then untuck. Tuck, tailbone weights to the floor, and untuck. Now focus more on the belly muscles, drawing the pubic bone up towards the sternum. Thinking less about the glutes squeezing and more about the abdominals pulling up towards the breastbone. 3 more. 2. 1 more. Now bring the hands, pubic bone to hip bone, and make sure it's vertical. This may change your posture. Arms down by the sides. Keeping that length of the pelvis down to the floor. Inhale, circle the arms overhead. And exhale, the arms lower. Inhale, arms overhead. And exhale, lower. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, circle down. 1 more time, just the arms. Inhale, lifting overhead. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, arms circle overhead. Nod the chin. Begin to round down, keeping the arms reaching overhead. The arms will reach to the floor. Weight transfers to the balls of the feet. Almost as if you could slide a piece of paper under the heels. Now lift the kneecaps up the legs and feel the thighs engage. Feel more support from the legs. Inhale. And exhale, tuck the pelvis, roll the spine up. Bone by bone, head up last. Inhale, arms circle overhead. Keep them reaching as you exhale. Nod the chin, pull the front ribs back, round over the pelvis. Hands reach to the floor. Take an inhale between the shoulder blades. Lift those kneecaps. Exhale, tuck the pelvis. Feel the tailbone reach through the legs as you roll up. Inhale, arms circle overhead. Exhale, nod the chin. Pull the front ribs back. Belly draws in. As you lower down, take an inhale. And exhale, roll it up. Inhale, circle the arms overhead. Exhale, nod the chin. Fine tune your rolling down. Take an inhale at the bottom. Now we're going to walk the hands out on your exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come forward into a plank. Tuck the pelvis a little. Feel those belly muscles drawing in. Push into the hands and reach the breastbone forward. Now send your hips back, folding at the hips. Inverted V. Running in place. Bend left knee, bend right knee. Alternating, reaching one heel down and then the other. Continuing to reach your sit bones away from the chest as you lengthen the spine and stretch out the calves. Keep the pelvis centered, no movement side to side with the hips. Running in place, you can see your toes. Rolling through the ball of the foot, equal big toe to little toe. 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, hold. Spine neutral. Pull the front ribs in as you exhale. From here, inhale, bend the knees, lower about 6 inches, and then lower them fully, untuck the toes, and send your hips back. You'll come forward into quadruped. Knees under hips, hands under shoulders. Now I want you to look at the eye of the elbow, and I want you to align it in the direction of the thumbs as your hands are spread out with fingers webbed out wide. Now here you're going to bend your elbows a couple inches and then press up. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. So as you bend the elbows and straighten, you never lock out the elbows. You keep the eye of the elbow lining up through the thumb. 3 more. Bend and press. You should feel those triceps warming up. Keep the low belly drawing in. Try not to drop the head. Now press up, straight arms. You'll pull the right thumb up towards your armpit and then lower the right hand to the mat. Alternating, left thumb lifts to the chest and lowers. I like to think of a little kitty in the snow. You know how they pull their paws out of water or snow and they're like, ew. That's what this makes me think of. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Lower both hands. Now step the right leg back. Stretch it out. And you're going to weight forward. You can bring your hands maybe an inch further forward. You're going to reach your right heel back. Push through the ball of the foot as you reach your crown of the head forward. So we're just rocking back and forth, feeling the stretch through the back of the right leg. 3 more. 2. Good. Last one. Find the heel over the ball of the foot. As your exhale, left arm reaches forward. Keeping that right eye of the elbow over your right thumb. Single arm Right elbow bends and presses up. It will be more challenging. We bend and press. Maybe you just bend an inch and press up, keeping that spinal length. And press. One more. Press up, hold. Lower the left arm, bend the right knee. Exhale, stretch left leg out. Keep the hips square to the mat. Reach the left heel back and start moving forward and back. Crown of the head forward, keep a little tuck of the chin. Your gaze will be between the thumbs on the mat the whole time. 3, 2, 1 more. Hold, bringing the left heel over the ball of the foot. Next exhale, float the right arm forward, thumbs up towards the ceiling. Now notice the left hand. Press into the fingers. Feel a little bit of the arch of the hand lift as you pull your thumb and index finger towards the hand, and then float the left leg up. Release the shoulders from the ears. Now we bend the left elbow and press up. Bend left and press. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Press it up, hold it up, lower the right arm, left knee, and send your hips back. Bending the elbows, roll your wrists out one direction, and then the other direction. We'll come forward and lie down on our backs. Feet flat, knees bent. Arms will come down by the sides. Take an inhale. As you exhale, pelvic curl. Roll the spine up away from the mat. Lifting the hips, a little tuck of that tailbone. Draw the knees by pressing into the big toes together. And exhale, roll the spine down. Articulating through each vertebral segment. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pelvic curl. Rolling up, lift the hips. Big toes, little toes, equally pressing. And exhale, roll the spine down. Release through neutral. Inhale, 2 more. Exhale, pelvic curl. Lifting the hips. Inhale between the shoulder blades without flaring the ribs up. As you exhale, funnel the ribs down and forward as you roll down. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, pelvic curl. Rolling up. Take an inhale at the top. Next exhale breath, pull the right leg into tabletop. Lower the right foot down. Exhale, left leg into tabletop. And lower. Next exhale, pull the right leg into tabletop, hold there. Bring your awareness to your left rib cage and left hip, pulling up towards the rib cage. To reach the right sit bone away from the chest. So we're not reaching that hip up. And lower the right leg. Exhale, float left leg up. Now bring that awareness to the right hip and rib connection. Pulling towards each other as the left hip reaches away. Lower the left foot down. 2 more, right leg, exhale up and lower. And exhale, left leg into tabletop. And lower, hold there, lift the hips. And exhale, roll the spine down. Inhale through neutral. Exhale, pelvic curl. Right leg, left leg into tabletop. Hands come behind the head. Lying in neutral spine, focus on the front ribs as you toe tap right and left. Arcing the leg forward as you alternate. Focus on the front rib connection, pressing down to the mid-spine, keeping it on the mat. Now, if chest lift works for your body, spine flexion is okay. Pause the legs here after the left one. Exhale, chest lift. And inhale, lower. Keeping the legs in tabletop. Exhale, curl up. And lower. Exhale for 3. Keep those elbows wide. Lower. Exhale, curl up 2. And lower. Next curl up, hold. Leg changes, right, left, right, and left. I'd love to see you come up a little higher. Think more about curling over those front ribs. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull the legs in and rest the head down. Next exhale breath, curl up, tap right foot down, hold there, rotate left, and center, and switch the legs. Left toe taps down, rotate right, center, and switch the legs. Rotate left, curl up a little higher, center, switch the legs. Curl up just a little higher as you rotate right. And center, 2 more. Right tap, rotate left. And center, switch the legs. And rotate right. Center, lower the right foot, and lower the head down. Good work. Arms will come out to a T. Stretch the left leg out. Press the left leg down into the mat. Keep it active as you pull your right leg into tabletop. Hip circles as we stretch that right leg up. Flex the right foot and point. Flex and point. Continue. 3, 2, 1 more. Flex the right foot. Really engage the right thigh. Now we cross over the left leg. Keep your pelvis on the mat the whole time. Open to the right. Exhale. Inhale. Full circle. Exhale. Inhale, 4. Exhale, 3. Inhale, 2. Exhale, last one, hold. Make that L shape with both legs. Press the left leg down. Right leg opens. Inhale, cross over left. Exhale, circle. Inhale, circle. Exhale, circle. Inhale, circle. Exhale, 3. Inhale, 2. Last one. Bend the right knee and slide the right leg down. You can maybe turn the palms up and or goalpost or diamond to change the position of the arms and make it more challenging if you'd like. Left leg into tabletop. Press that right leg down into the mat and keep it working and active as you stretch your left leg up. Flex the foot, point. Flex and point. This stretch for the hamstring won't work unless you straighten that leg. So maybe you lower to your 90. Good. Flex and point. 2, and 1. We'll flex the left foot. Steady hips and pelvis on the mat. Inhale, cross over right, out to the left. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale 4, exhale 3, inhale 2, exhale, last one, pause, find that L shape, reach the left heel up, inhale to the left, cross over right, exhale, circle, inhale, exhale, halfway there, exhale, 2 more, last one, pause, bend the left knee, pull the right leg into tabletop with an exhale. You'll bring the arms out to a T, palms face up, supine twist, knees squeeze together, knees rock right, keep that left knee in line with the right knee, exhale center, inhale left, exhale center, rock right, left rib cage pulls you back to center, knees left, right rib connection back to center. Now rock right, stretch the left leg out, reach out through the toe, back through center, bend the left knee. Inhale, rock left. Keep that right knee in line with the left as you stretch that right leg, reach out through the toe, back through center, bend the right knee. Inhale, knees right. Exhale, stretch left, back through center and bend the knee. One more single leg, rock left, stretch right, through center, bend the right knee. We rock right, stretch both legs, rock all the way to the left, bend the knees, exhale through center. Inhale, knees left, stretch both legs, exhale all the way to the right. Inhale, bend the knees back through center. 2 more like this. Knees right. Stretch both legs. Make sure big toe to big toe. Pull you back to the left. Bend the knees through center. Last side. Knees left. Exhale, stretch those legs all the way to the right. Bend the knees, come through center. And hug the knees into the chest. Hands on the knees. Make big circles with the knees and hips. Massaging the low back against the mat. And reverse the direction. We'll set up with legs in tabletop for your assisted roll up into teaser. Hands come behind the thighs. As you curl up into your chest lift, bend the elbows, find your C curve. Elbows are wide, shoulders relaxed. Squeeze the legs together. Continue to roll up, pushing the legs into the hands, and then pull the knees into the chest as you lift the heart up. Good, use the arms, use the belly, use the legs. It's a whole body work. Now tuck the pelvis as you exhale to roll down with control, pulling the knees towards you, keeping those biceps active. You can pull the knees into the chest. Inhale. Exhale, curl up to that chest lift position. Fix the arms where they are as you push the legs forward. Continue to round forward. Inhale, lift the heart up. Lengthen the back body, good. And exhale, pelvic curl. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Keep those feet in line with the knees, parallel to the floor, without jutting your chin forward as you lower down. Good. Inhale. Exhale, chest lift. More practice, but those muscles do get tired. We take an inhale, lift the heart up. And exhale, tuck the pelvis, slowly rolling back. That shaking back and forth is the belly saying, I don't want to work. But then your back says, I want to work. So try to keep them balanced. Inhale, bend the knees in towards the chest. One more. Exhale, find the chest lift. Push the thighs into the hands as you pull the hands back. Roll up. Inhale. We're going to hold here. Find a little balance point. Reach the right arm forward for more balance. Challenge. A little tuck of that pelvis. Pull the belly towards the low back as you stretch that right arm. Left arm. We hold for 6. Lift the heart, lengthen the back. 3, 2, 1. Lower right leg, left leg. Grab the shins, lift the heart. Okay, so here, reaching both arms straight forward, 90 degrees. On an inhale, rotate right with the right arm out to the side. Exhale, back through center. Inhale, we rotate left. Gaze follows the left hand. Exhale, center. Now add a pelvic curl. As you exhale and rotate right, you roll back. Inhale, roll back up. Exhale, rotate left, roll back. Inhale, upright. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Keep those feet down. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate right. We'll hold here. Keep those arms wide. Left hand reaching over left knee. Little pulses from that left oblique. Pulse and pulse. Reaching the left hand as if you were going to reach out through your screen and give me a high five. 2 and 1. Back through center. Inhale, right arm. Lift the heart up. Reach the arms up. Palms face each other. Grow taller through the spine. Grow taller through the arms. It's hard, that's why we're doing it. And then lower the arms, 90 degrees. Left arm, inhale, roll back to the left. As you exhale, little pulses, reaching that right arm over that right knee. And the pulse comes from that right side ab, right hip to left oblique, right ribs to left hip. 2, 1, hold, roll back up. Inhale, lift the arms, open the knees. Get a little taller out of those sit bones. Open the arms to a T. And then lift the arms overhead. Lower to a T, inhale. And exhale, arms reach up. Inhale, T. Exhale, overhead. Thinking of your shoulders. Inhale, T. And exhale, reach. Inhale, T. One more, exhale, reach. Inhale, T. Close the knees, bring the arms through 90. We'll roll all the way down, opening to the right side, lie on your mat. You're gonna bend your right knee. Foot is flexed, left hand on the left hip. Spine neutral. You're gonna flex the left foot, but then let it kind of be droopy. You know those dogs with the really big floppy ears. Allow that left foot to just be droopy, but you're reaching out through the hip, through the heel. You're gonna tap that left big toe down and lift the heel up towards the ceiling without changing the pelvis or the side bodies. That left hand is your guide on the hips to keep that left hip reaching away from the side body. Lift 3, lift 2, one more, lower to parallel. Now you kick that left leg forward. Inhale, lift, lower to parallel, and back. Inhale, hinge, straight leg forward, lift, lower, sweep back. Inhale, forward, lift, lower, return. As that left leg comes forward, shine your tail lights behind you. Lift, lower, sweep. 2, forward, lift, lower, sweep. Come forward, inhale, lift, lower, exhale, sweep. Now we bring that left leg forward and we lift up. 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more sets. Up. 2, 3, 4, and 5, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5. And last set. 2, 3. Keep those sit bones reaching away from you. And down. 2, 3, 4, 5. We hold that leg. Can you lengthen that tail a little longer away from you? Can you bring that leg a little more forward and lift it an inch higher? Woo! And sweep that left leg back. Point the foot. Feel that whole length, and then bend the knee. You're gonna press yourself up. Legs are stacked, the left leg on top, and the bottom leg behind you, that right leg. Your right hand is gonna come out in line with your right hip at an angle. Go ahead and reach that left arm by your side. And then you're gonna drop your right side body towards the floor as you side bend left. Your gaze will stay forward. Now push into the right hand as you exhale, side bend to the right, sweeping the left arm overhead. Inhale, left arm down, side bend left. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. One more. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. You'll hold there in that side bend. Inhale, gaze follows left hand reaching up to the ceiling. As you exhale, thread left arm under right. Inhale, open, gaze follows. And exhale, right, threading. Inhale, open. And exhale, rotate. Inhale. And exhale, one more. Inhale. Hold here as you exhale. Pull that right rib cage in a little more. Inhale, lift, side bend left. And relax. So here you're gonna lie on your left side now. Left elbow bent, left knee bent. Feet are flexed. Right hand on the right hip. And then we get that floppy right foot, but we're working from parallel here. You're gonna drop that right toe down and exhale, lift straight leg up. tap, exhale, lift. Now, the left side body will have a little space under the mat. What we don't want is that hip, the right hip, coming up to the rib cage as you lift. So we just want that right leg lifting from the hip. 2. One more. We lower the right leg through parallel. Hip hinge. Inhale, the leg comes forward. Lift, lower, sweep back. Inhale, forward. Lift, lower, sweep. Inhale, lift, lower, sweep. Inhale for 2, lift, lower, sweep it back. We come forward, last one like this, lift, lower, return. Now bring the right leg forward, hold it there. Reach your tail light away from you. And then we lift up. 3, 2, 1, and drop. 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last set. Up. 3, 4, 5, and drop. 2, 3, 4, 5. We hold. Can you reach out through the heel from the hip? Can you lengthen your sit bones a little longer? Can you float and hover that right leg a little lighter? Use that exhale breath. Inhale fully. And exhale, we sweep that right leg back. Point the foot, lengthen through that right leg. Bend the right knee and press yourself up. Left hand in line with the left hip. Right foot, top leg in front. Left leg bottom and behind. Right arm reaches out. You'll side bend to the right. Gaze stays forward. So you're getting a whole stretch from that left hip all the way up that left side body. Now as you exhale, sweep the right arm overhead, push into the mat with the left hand. Inhale, lengthen the spine before side bending right. Exhale, left. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale, right. Left for 3. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. And exhale, we hold. Keep that left shoulder in line with the right shoulder like you're between 2 panes of glass with the torso. Relax the legs. Inhale, stretch the right arm up. Gaze follows right fingertips. Exhale, thread under left arm. Inhale, open. And exhale, rotate. Keep that left shoulder away from the ear. Inhale. And exhale, rotate. Inhale. And one more. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, open. Exhale, belly in. Stretch the right arm overhead. Push into the mat, lengthen that right side body more. And inhale, side bend right. And relax as you exhale, come over to your belly. We'll start with hands stacked underneath the forehead, building a little pillow for your head to rest on. And I want you to tuck the chin so the forehead just above the brows is resting on the hands. Your single leg kick, a little tuck of the pelvis using those belly muscles, thinking of the pubic bone pressing into the mat. Now you'll bend your right knee, kick the leg twice, keeping the foot pointed, and then straighten and hover the leg and lower. Left leg, kick, kick, straighten and hover. Right leg, kick, kick, straighten and hover. Continue left and right. Left. Continue here. 4. Notice how the hip bone wants to press more. I really want you to focus on the 2 hip bones and pubic bone feeling equal. Use a percussive breath. Now continue, and as you stretch the leg, lift the head off the hands. Kick left, lower the head. Inhale, lift the head, straighten the legs. Exhale, right. Inhale, lift, back extension. Exhale, left. Continue, right. Lengthen and lift. Continue, left. Lengthen and lift. And right. Back extension. And left. Lift the head. Your gaze is just over those hands. Last 2. And 1 more left. Lengthen the left. Lift the heart up. And lower the head as you exhale. A little tuck of the pelvis. Now float the head just barely off the hands. Gaze is at the thumbs. And you're going to stretch your right arm out to a T. And then your left arm out to a T. So the head is just barely hovering off the mat. Imagine you're going to touch your nose to the mat and then lift it up. Touch your nose and lift it up. Feels silly, but we're getting those back of the neck muscles activated to hold the head up. 3 more. 2. So when you drop your nose down, this is what we don't want. We want that head lifted and lengthened out through the crown of the head with a tuck of the chin. We hold here. Now rotate head right and head left. Rotate head right and left. Now as you rotate head right, lower the left arm, pressing it into the mat. As you float that right arm, a deeper twist here. And then we'll rotate left, right arm lowers. Keep that left chin tucked towards the armpit. And rotate right. And rotate left. And back through center. Bend the right elbow, hand on the mat. Bend the left elbow and stack the head on the hands. You're going to bend your knees wide as the mat almost. Heels come together. Flex your feet. Now press the pubic bone down into the mat. On an exhale breath, no change in the pelvis as you push your heels to the ceiling. And lower. Exhale, push the heels to the ceiling and lower. 4. When you push your heels to the ceiling, you will feel your butt where it meets the thighs. Grasshopper. Feet are flexed, toes are pointed out across the knees. Last one, now straighten the legs, keeping the heels together. Lifting the legs up. Lift the head and chest off the hands. Gaze is forward. So the whole back body is long. A little tuck of that chin. Now as you lower the head, bend the knees, flex the feet, push the heels up twice. 1, 2, and straighten. Inhale, keep the heels squeezing together. Back extension, exhale, lower the head, bend the knees, pulse up. 2, 1. Inhale, stretch and back extension. Exhale, lower and pulse heels. 2, 1. Inhale, stretch the legs, lengthen. Last 2. Bend, lower, pulse 2. 1. Inhale, lift the head, the chest. Press the forearms down, pull the elbows towards you. Last 1. Lower, bend, pulse, and straighten and lift. We hold here. Pull the forearms towards you. Lift the breastbone a little more forward. A little more space in the back of the neck by tucking the chin just slightly. And heel beats. Click your heels for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze those heels. Open the legs wide. Lower the legs down and rest the head down. We're going to roll over onto our backside. And you're going to come up onto your forearms. So your elbows will be under your shoulders. And here we like to tuck our pelvis and droop into our shoulders. What I want you to do is push through the elbows and the forearms and lift the heart up. Good. Now, inviting a tuck of the pelvis just barely, and pull that right leg into tabletop and then the left leg into tabletop. If you feel any pain in your low back, remember a slight tuck of the pelvis from the belly muscles to support your low back. Okay, you should not feel your low back here. Lift the heart up a little higher, push into those elbows, good. Now you're going to rock the knees to the right. It's a half circle as you lower the knees, circle over to the left, and then back through center. Reverse, knees left. Half circle, all the way around to the right, and then back through center. We rock the knees to the right. Make sure that left one is at the same height as the right. Half circle to the left and back in center. Knees left, half circle over to the right, and back through center. Now from here, you can do bent knee or more challenging with both legs, your choice. Squeeze the legs together if you choose, straight legs or bent knees. Bent knees are okay. We rock right. Half circle. Left. Draw that half straight line back through center. Legs or knees to the left. Half circle. It doesn't have to be very big. And back through center. Knees right. So even if it's small, control it with the abdominals back through center. Rock left. Circle all the way down to the right. And back through center, bend the knees. And lower the feet down to the earth. We're going to come onto our knees. You can be along the long edge of your mat. You're going to float the arms out to a T. You're going to stretch the left leg out as you lower the right arm to the mat. Now bring that left hand down to the left hip and make sure your left foot outer edge is pressing down into the mat. You can be on your knuckles or even roll your mat up to where the heel of the hand is a little higher than the fingertips. That will help. Okay, so from here, you're going to exhale and pull that right side body up and lift the knee off the mat and then lower it down. As you exhale, pull the right side body in, then lift the knee and lower. It's really important as you exhale, you pull that side in, lift the knee and lower before you try to lift the knee. Exhale and lift and lower. Now maybe you bring that left arm up or behind the head. Your choice. Exhale, lift right knee. And lower. Exhale, lift right knee. Hold it here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower the knee down. From here, reach that left arm up to a T. As you exhale, bend the left knee and return to kneeling. Take an inhale, arms to a T, a little tuck that pelvis, find neutral. As you exhale, lower left arm, stretch right leg out. Lower that right hand to the right hip. Shoulders, hips are squared between 2 panes of glass. Outer edge of the right foot is pressing down. Feel that instep lift up. Now we exhale, left ribs in, lift the left knee. And lower. You can have your left toes tucked under, so as you lift the knee, you still have a little support. And lower. Exhale, then lift. And lower. Exhale, lift. Think of that right hip lifting to the ceiling a little higher and lower. And exhale, lift 2 and lower. Next exhale, we lift that left knee and we hold, maybe stretching that right arm up or behind the head for 3, 2, and 1. Lower the left knee. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, bend the right knee and push yourself up. We'll come forward, arms at 90, toes tucked under. Little tuck of that pelvis. Now we lower the arms down by the sides. Press the palms back, your chest expansion arms. Inhale, the arms sweep up overhead. Exhale, chest expansion, press those arms back, open heart. Inhale, arms lift. And exhale, press the arms back. Inhale, lift overhead. And exhale, arms press back. Now bring the arms to 90, palms to face each other. Thighs stretch. Inhale, hinge back at the knees. If you feel any pain in the knees, just back off a little. Keep a little tuck of the pelvis, a little more. Open the arms as you exhale to a T. Inhale, forward, lean forward. Exhale, lean back. Inhale, find length through the spine, tuck the pelvis. Exhale, arms to a T. And inhale, forward. Adding on. Inhale, hinge back. Exhale, arms to a T, overhead. More challenge, take an inhale, lengthen. And exhale, hinge forward, press the palms back, your chest expansion arms. Inhale, arms to 90, lean back. Exhale, arms to a T, overhead. Inhale, lean forward, press the palms back. Inhale, arms 90, lean back from the knees, tuck the pelvis a little more. Exhale, T, overhead. Inhale, lean forward, press the arms back. Last one. Inhale, arms 90, thighs stretch back. Exhale, arms to a T, overhead. Inhale, lean forward, press the arms back. You'll interlace the fingers, palms pressed together. Lift the heart up as you tuck the pelvis. And feel the stretch across the chest. Press the pinkies up towards the ceiling to encourage a little more openness across the chest. And release the arms. Go ahead and have a seat. You can be kneeling or cross-legged. Hands will come down by your sides. Fingers to the floor. Lower the right ear to the right shoulder. And then press through the palm of the left hand. Those fingertips reach up to the shoulder. And maybe that right fingertip just barely touches on that head, just like your just fingertips are touching it to help lengthen that fascia. Slowing your exhale breath down. Release the right arm. Stack the head. And drop the left ear to the left shoulder. And then press the palm of the hand down to the floor as the fingers reach to the shoulder. And then that left hand will just barely touch down on the head. It's not that we're pushing. It's just we're reminding our tissues to lengthen and that it's safe. Release the left hand. Head up. Inhale, circle the arms up, gaze up. And exhale, circle down. And one more. Inhale, circle the arms up. And exhale, hands through heart center. Grateful for Pilates and grateful that you joined me. Have a wonderful day.